Hi everyone, and welcome to Season 5 of MaineLife. I'm Erin O'Valley, your host, creator of MaineLife Media, and Baxter's mom. I moved to Maine in 2008 to be closer to my dad, who was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And while I endured the biggest loss of my life, little did I know what I was about to gain. My move to Maine was exactly what I needed. I found the bestest of friends, opportunity, community, and stories similar to mine. And now through our show, MaineLife, our team gets to travel the state each week to tell the stories of others. Hardworking, interesting, resilient, and creative people living and working in all corners of Maine. Every Mainer has a story, and we're so excited to share them with you. Thanks for watching.
An echo of an echo is the semblance of a sound. And I've pressed and I've waited with my ear upon the ground. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there after many miles.
Happy birthday, the state of Maine. We're here to celebrate our rich history and commemorate the bicentennial of our wonderful state. And thank you for watching MaineLife.
People are great, and it's the same to be said about this community in the little town of Bridgton. It's fantastic.
So we didn't make it very far.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank. We're proud to be the presenting sponsor of MaineLife. At the same time the state of Maine is celebrating its bicentennial, Kennebec Savings Bank is celebrating its 150th year of serving the people of Maine with their financial needs. As we kick off a new year and a new Season 5 for MaineLife, we'd like to welcome you to our newest branch location in Freeport, where we can serve the people of Southern Maine and Central Maine. From the Freeport office of Kennebec Savings Bank, thanks for watching.
Hey everybody, here on MaineLife, each week we bring you to new places around our beautiful state. We plan activities, and if you've ever seen the show, you know we like to eat. And that's exactly how we're kicking off the next few weeks here at DeMillo's on the Water, where Chef is preparing some hearty winter meals, and it's local season. Come on in.
Welcome, it's local season here at DeMillo's. This is our favorite time of year because we can enjoy spending more time with our locals and their families.
Welcome back to DeMillo's. We are going to be preparing our baked mushroom and polenta, which is one of my favorite dishes. It's a meatless alternative and it's just as comforting as everything else in our local season's menu.
So Chelsea DeMillo with me behind the bar this time. Do you ever get to sit and relax on this side?
Every once in a while I do, and it's always a nice sight.
It probably feels good.
It does.
So Chef is preparing
Mushroom baked polenta.
Do you have anything on the menu you haven't tried?
No.
Yeah, right, okay.
Everything multiple times.
And do you cook at home or?
I do. I cook at home, but my boyfriend John is the real cook, so I let him do most of it.
Does he ever, do you cook?
I do.
You do cook too?
Yeah.
I guess I'm the only one that doesn't cook. Okay. Well, today we have awesome food in store for us. We're going to Bridgton, another awesome Italian restaurant, Vivo. If you've heard of it, so good. And we're staying at the Bear Mountain Inn and having a so much fun party, I guess. Vanessa Santorelli, your main concierge, put this together for us. So we're going to be, I guess, sledding and having a snowball fight. And you, later on, are making...
I'm going to make, sounds great with it, a hot toddy with the Belfry locally made whiskey bourbon cocktail.
We will definitely be back for that. Thank you, guys. And we're back here in Bridgton on this beautiful day. You know, a lot of people stop and ask me if we'll ever run out of content. And here we are, 1 year later, exploring more of this quaint community. Let's go say hi to Vanessa.
Hey, welcome back to Bridgton.
Thank you. Good to be back.
You're here to come in and see what we do. We're a part of the community. We serve and love people through our food, and we have a lot of fun doing it. It means a lot to us to connect with the community through our food. We have a wonderful staff.
So now tell me your relation to Beth and what it was like growing up.
She was my mother.
I still am.
Still am. Yeah, so I started, I think, when I was like 12. And
12?
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
started working here right off the bat, you know what I mean, just once a week during the school year, even through sports and all that stuff, Sundays. It's a very different menu, you know what I mean, there's a lot of different things that something can satisfy a little bit of everybody, and you can switch it up every day. We have the noodle bowl, and then we have to do breakfast all day, omelets, things like that, and then a bunch of different soups.
I think
that we
it
make.
shows our excitement over just making people feel good with food. Yeah, it's definitely customer motivated. You know, when people tell us what they want, it's there. You know, we want to make people happy. And our bakery is growing, and that's exciting.
I like Bridgton a lot. Yeah, it's a cool little community. I'm close to everything. This summer, actually, I just left my kayak on top of my car, so after work, I'd go kayaking, and I'm like 10 minutes away from the mountain, and there's lakes all around.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
an
actually really
awesome
cool.
community.
Yeah, it really is. A lot of things to do here.
Yeah.
Life is good, yeah.
really, really good. This is our, it's a latte, a plain latte.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
This is one of our herbal lattes, and it's made with coconut milk, turmeric, and honey. And then this is our cocoa. We actually make the cocoa mix here, and that's our some more cocoa.
I love it. Let's get after this stuff.
Did you learn, this is a gift, did someone teach you? I mean.
Yeah, I eat, drink, think, dream food.
I love you.
She's my soulmate. She's my soulmate. We finally met.
And I do dishes. Yeah, this is our duck hash. We use fresh ingredients. Sometimes we use deer, venison, pheasant we can use, corned beef, of course. The next item is lumpia, a fresh lumpia. It's a spring roll that we do. Fresh mint, cilantro, parsley.
Is this coconut on the French toast?
Yeah, that's our homemade English muffin bread, and we use it for our coconut French toast. Over here we have our Cubano. We make our own jalapeno Dijonnaise sauce for that. We use smoked pork. Yeah, very, very popular. And then of course here, the latkes we make every day, and instead of applesauce, we caramelize the apples and onions. Yeah, I love it when people say, "Will you make this for me?" And
delicious.
And I go, "Well, yeah, of course I can do that." You know.
And has it been fun to be part of the Bridgton community?
It has been really wonderful. I've been here since 2002, working in the community. It's a really special area.
It's beautiful.
You know,
it's beautiful.
You have mountains, you have the lakes, you have
great food.
Oh my gosh!
I noticed a lot of people came in and they said hello to you, and you know them
first
all
name
personally.
basis, yeah.
Cheers to Beth and Bridgton.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So good.
Thank you, Beth and team. Next stop here in Bridgton is Renys for a MaineLife adventure.
Hi.
Good to see you.
How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Nice seeing you as well. Hi there.
All right, so Faustine,
Yes.
thank you for having us.
Welcome to Renys in Bridgton.
And this was your second location?
Yes, we opened this location in 1952, actually. We now have 17 stores. It's a Maine adventure, first and foremost. It's been said if Renys doesn't have it, you don't need it. But we have a little bit of everything. We're still considered like a small town department store. Toys, food, clothing, housewares, seasonal items, Maine items.
So we're going sledding in a little bit, so we're here to get some sleds, but of course it's an adventure. So Kim, you're going to show us around and maybe we can pick up a few trinkets along the way.
If you have anyone that can fit in these, they can match you.
Oh my goodness. Look at them. Do they make these for adults?
I wish.
Twinning!
French toast and waffle and pancake pants. Yes. I think I need these.
Don't moose with me.
She's ready for Sugarloaf
like it.
Sunday River Shawnee Peak.
Yeah, thank you. Earmuffs. Okay, to the sleds.
To the
sleds.
Let's go.
Are these snowball makers?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I don't know, I've heard, who says you have to go south to have fun? There's so many things to do in the winter in Maine.
does have a huge selection.
Oh. All different shapes and sizes.
They have
Cool.
dog toys over there. We should get our fur children a toy too before we leave.
Baby Dexter. Hi. For a brick and mortar, 19 stores to last this long, what do you think the key to success has been?
Well, it's our employees, first and foremost, for sure. I mean, and we still do. We didn't have people like Pam and everyone that's been here. This is one of the stores that has some of the longest term employees, for sure.
Wow.
It's customer service.
I'm Pam, the store manager. I love my associates, I love my customers, and I love the people that I work for.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm the assistant manager here at Renys in Bridgton. I love everyone I work for. I have a great manager. I love all the customers and all my associates.
Hi, I'm Sheila. I've been here for 12 years. I work in the footwear department, and I love Renys because of the people and the customers and everything about it.
Hi, I'm Beth, and I work in the children's department, and I do the special orders, and I've been here for 8 years next month, and I love my job. I love my managers and everybody I work with.
Bye, Bruce! Renys, a Maine life adventure. Woo! We both have really good insurance. Be careful. Okay, all right, that's too fast, Vanessa. I'm not kidding. My God, you're crazy. You're gonna put me in the canoe.
So I got started, this is the salsa that I would always make at home. The produce comes in that morning, we make it, it goes in the jar, 2 days later it gets distributed out to Hannaford and on the shelves. For a corporation like Hannaford to take a chance on a girl who had no experience and made salsa in her home and delivered door to door, it says a lot about the company. To be honest, I think they believed in me before I did. Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Toll, owner of Pluck Fresh Salsa. Thank you so much, Hannaford.
Kittery Trading Post has over 2,000 brands, including Patagonia, North Face, Dansko, and Carhartt. They support Maine communities by giving back in so many ways. They support women in business and the outdoors. Thank you, Kittery Trading Post, for supporting me and so many others in Maine.
Today is a part of our drive for education. We awarded 22 Maine schools with our annual grants. It was probably the best day of the year for our family at Berlin City.
We are so grateful to Berlin City to be able to give us this money for these projects. We want to be able to provide lots of opportunities for our students.
The gratitude that we get from teachers is overwhelming, but to us, we're truly blessed to have this opportunity to do something like that.
Poland Springs' commitment to Maine in general is second to none. Every bottle of water that leaves the state brings a message. What we have in Maine is very special. They're also celebrating next year 175 years of existence in our state. And now from all of us at the Maine State Chamber of Commerce, thank you, Poland Spring, for being our sponsor for the Bicentennial Parade.
Oh, hi, friends.
Come on in. We got some.
This is so beautiful.
Fresh cookies.
Yeah.
Talking my language.
Oh
now.
my God.
Welcome, Erin, and welcome everybody. We're so happy to have you here at the Bear Mountain Inn.
Happy to be here.
In this room, this is the gathering room here. This is where we just do check-ins and people can just hang out and watch the fire.
And how old is this building?
Just about 200 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, 1825. So this is the breakfast room.
What?
Where we've got an open fireplace here.
Was this here? Yes, obviously
Yes,
it was a fireplace.
Here. Yep. It's one of the selling points of the inn. So Erin, in here we are entering our barn where we host our weddings and corporate events. The barn's a little bit newer. This is 1850. So this was our
so new.
So this was our first project when we got here.
So this is sort of multi-use for weddings. It's where the cocktail hour takes place.
And then now in the winter, we're operating it as the pub on the weekend.
We thought, why not open it up for snowmobilers and other local people during the weekends and come in and have a cold one and maybe a bite to eat. So we call this cottage right here the Sugar Maple Cottage. And the reason why we call it that is it used to be a real life sugar house on a different property somewhere else.
Oh.
Owners prior to us bought that. They moved it here by truck.
And is this the dog-friendly
This is one of the
property?
dog-friendly rooms. We've got a few of them on property.
Baby Baxter, we're coming
Baby
back.
Baxter is more than welcome to come back. We're all about having the dogs here at the Bear Mountain Inn.
And here come the
Oh,
dogs.
speaking of dogs, this is little Macy. She's the puppy. Cue the cuteness. We've got a little gas fireplace out here, so you can have your little private oasis. Yep.
Oh, hi Jason. Aaron. Date night.
So this is a great space for families. They have a full kitchen. For wedding season, it's often while the girls and bridesmaids will get ready, do their hair and makeup during the day.
Oh, this is awesome. Wow, I want to come back with all my friends.
We've been here almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in March. And we're just so happy to be here in the state of Maine, in this little town that we call Waterford, and it's such a great community. We started an RV and traveled around the country looking for a place to call home. And we found this opportunity here at the tail end of our trip. And we came out to look at it, stayed in a little cottage out there, and fell in love with the property. This looked like your grandmother's bed and breakfast. There was lots of doilies and teddy bears in every room. We wanted to put our mark on it.
Well, we really want to keep that feel of a 200-year-old farmhouse in Maine.
So we call it Modern Farmhouse. And it's your cozy home away from home from wherever you come from. We have 11 rooms in total, including the post and beam space next door. During the summer, throughout the wedding season, we host regular guests that come in during the week to enjoy the property as well. I love the sense of community here. People are great, and it's the same to be said about this community in the little town of Bridgton. It's fantastic.
I'm kind of scared.
You got this.
Maine General Health's vision is to be the leading regional healthcare system in Maine, recognized for our clinical excellence, our service, our high value, and our impact on community health. We see the results of our work every day, and we want to take care of our community members from the time that they're born until they need end-of-life care and everything in between. This is our neighbors, our friends, our family that come for services here, so we want to do the best that we can for everyone.
I have, in my 28 years here, have always worked in a customer-facing role. So I work with people on constructing homes, purchasing homes, auto loans, commercial loans. I love it when someone calls and says, I hear this is a good place to do my banking. I'd like to talk with you. Hi, I'm Bill Hill. I work for the Freeport office of Kennebec Savings Bank. I'd love to talk to you about your banking needs.
So today we're having a Snow Much Fun event, and we're inviting all the local kids and parents to come out to enjoy an afternoon of sledding down our hill.
Kind of a big hill.
You guys tell us how to do it.
So we didn't make it very far.
Well, these are my new friends, Kathy and Kevin, and they came out. Did you know we were going to be here today?
Yes, we did.
And we got talking, and we're all from the same town in Massachusetts.
Yep, little town.
Winthrop,
outside of
Massachusetts.
Boston, yeah.
And all chose Maine.
Yep,
I know.
yep. living up here in Maine. It's a good life.
It's a great
Good life.
life.
My life should
Best
be.
thing we ever did.
We're at Vivo Italian Kitchen in Bridgton. It's a restaurant that's been here under Jimmy Burke and Joni Wilson's stewardship for the first 4 years, and we purchased it about a month and a half ago now. So we're at base of Shawnee Peak. We're at the kind of intersection with 302 and the rest of Western Maine, and it's a pretty gorgeous little town to be part of.
Both been in the restaurant industry for many years.
Maine has always been a function over form place. We come from restaurants and we put out a product that we know is the right price point for it. We hit our food cost, and it's just a very approachable industry.
We were immediately drawn to Bridgton. Just has such a good vibe and good community. So it wasn't really hard to convince us to come back.
Yeah. Jimmy Burke had this menu and this concept together that's very country Italian. It's rustic Italian. It's supposed to be very approachable. It's supposed to be the kind of place where you can come in and have your anniversary or date night, but you can also come in and just have a nice glass of wine and a casual meal at the bar. Right now we have a duck sugo pappardelle that I absolutely love, and that's one of the ones we'll be sending out for you guys tonight. Doing a house ricotta with figs and spiced honey and things like that. All the pastas are house made, which is, it's something that if you can keep up with it, there's just no substitute for it. This is a house built on chicken parm. Chicken parmesan is certainly keeping the lights on right now.
Yeah.
So it
always will.
Yeah, this is the Empire chicken build.
Yeah.
Paying all respects and dues to the histories, but trying to embrace new stuff and without trying to be hip. It's just trying to be a quality, undeniably good place to spend some time.
Okay, my friend Danielle, my new friend. What do we have here?
So we got a couple things here. We have our, as you know, world famous calamari here. And we also have, this is one of the cool new menu items that we've been doing. We're making a house-made ricotta. So we're making it fresh in-house every day. And we get some black mission figs, local spiced honey, and some thin-cut prosciutto.
See, we go to Italy every year, so I mean the Italian food here is just like our favorite trattoria in Florence, Italy. It's amazing. And Eric, the big guy down here, is responsible for that.
It doesn't matter what you have.
We come here and you're happy, you're content. All's right with the world when you come to Vivo. And Christian and Nicole and Eric and Danielle are going to continue on the tradition to keep little kids like us very, very happy.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
This is delicious.
All right. Okay, everybody, what do we have?
So starting up by Vanessa here, we've got some roasted cerignolas and Castelvetrano olives. This is a duck sugo pappardelle. This is our chicken parmesan. This is a monkfish piccata. Wow. And this is a play on tagliata with salt roasted beets and a gorgonzola cream. Enjoy, guys. It looks
And Miss Nicole, what are we drinking?
So, to go with the monkfish, you have a favorita that is from the Longue region in Piedmont, and the rest of it's going to go very well with the Nebbiolo that's on the table. You guys are so
It looks
great.
amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Very much.
Enjoy
Thank you. Enjoy. Yes, Vivo. Yes, thank you.
This chicken parm, what?
That is the chicken parm hero.
That's keeping the lights on.
Yeah,
I love it.
It all looks amazing.
Cheers from Bridgton!
So if you're a fellow Mainer or visiting our beautiful state for the very first time and want your own personalized itinerary, visit my website or give me a call.
Thank you everybody for joining us here on MaineLife. To follow our adventures, you can check out our website where all of our content lives, MaineLifeMedia.com, or my Instagram page at Erno Valley. Thank you to our viewers, New Center Maine, and our sponsors. Go out and explore Maine and make friends somewhere new, and we will see you next week.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Chelsea and Lisa here at DeMillo's. Stay tuned for a new show, Cheers from Maine.
But first, we're sending you off with a delicious hot toddy made with bell-free straw water, double-barreled whiskey with a vanilla notes, locally made honey, fresh lemon, and topping it off with a cinnamon stick. Cheers!
Cheers from DeMillo's. Hope to see you soon.
But the shovel, it digs deep, and the calluses grow over like a mirror to a mirror.
Hi, I'm Sheila. My favorite episode is up in Bar Harbor with the Honda dealership guy. He's very nice looking, along with his landscape.
Brunswick was the first family business, then Bar Harbor was three of the brothers, then Bridgton jumped in after that, and there's Bethel's just down the road. Belfast is still on the mark. I go to Bristol. Yep.